It's January 31st, New Year's Eve. It's 7:44 a.m. I'm headed to work. I went to sleep pretty late. I was like uploading that video, yesterday's video, and it ended up, you watch it back and you're like gambling with yourself. Not gambling. Wow, I'm such a gambler. You're like, no, actually I knew I was gonna post it, but it's just like cringy, like, ooh, we're doing this. It's like, we're doing this. But there's an excitement when I woke up. Despite having a lot of sleep, like overslept, did not hear my alarm clock. My girlfriend's alarm, Alexa, through her phone is what woke me up. And then I looked at the time like, what the fuck? But I didn't get to do my hair fully. Threw a hat on. I'm gonna have to blur out you guys can't know where I work. Yet, at least. No free promos. The energy feels like really good. I'm not gonna hold you. The energy feels really good. It's like new energy. It could just be because it's a new day tomorrow, like a new year. It's like exciting, but also the energy of jolly has me feeling like giddy and like I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I was watching one of my girls on YouTube, and then a commercial came on, and I was just prompted to record. So let's see what else she has to say. About to go into work. We're gonna table this talk for a later time. I'm gonna bookmark that thought of what I want to elaborate on.
Like, share, and subscribe to our channel.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my state, of which I'm certain. I lived a life that's full, and every highway, oh, much more than this. I did it my way. But then again, too few to mention, I did what I had to do. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I'm glad I'm trying. I've had no fear, my share of losing, and now as tears subside, I'm fine.
I was talking to one of my I hate saying that, someone that works where I work, and we were talking about like our excitement for like things we're doing and gonna start doing, and he was like giving me like advice. I'm using air quotes because advice is unsolicited, and sometimes, you know, sometimes it's like, thanks, but didn't ask, gonna do it this way. So long story short, he was telling me to do something that I will do with my videos, but like it has to be like organic, me like wanting to. Like, I'm not doing anything that I don't want to do. That's just the bottom line. Like, so if I'm gonna show up every day for myself on YouTube, it has to be like organically fun for me and like me wanting to do it, or else it's gonna feel like a job, and like I'm not, you know, like what I'm creating for myself is a world of play and fun and things that I want to do. And interestingly enough, and so I said that to say, when I went on I took a little 10-minute break, and I go in the cafeteria, and another department was having karaoke. So like everyone was just in there staring forward. So I didn't walk past them. I was just like, guess I'm just gonna eat over here in this little corner. There's like a little nook where we have couches and stuff. You guys saw the clip. And the song the guy was singing was Elvis. I don't know the title, but it was like, I'll do it my way, like something like that. Like, I'll do it my way, you know? And I was just like, oh, look at that. Like, I love that I'm gonna be taking you guys on a journey, or yeah, jolly. I'm gonna be taking you guys on a journey with me, my journey, our journey, this journey, you know, a shared journey. And you know, I want to do it. I'm gonna be doing things my way. It's not really like a way that I've seen, because I don't know. Just I haven't seen. I've seen it, but this is my tweak on it. Now I'm here, but I didn't bring a lunch today because I went to bed late and I woke up late, so I didn't get to pack myself a lunch and, you know, all those things. And I had a feeling we were going to leave work early, but we didn't. And they ordered pizza, but it didn't come yet. It's 1 o'clock and I'm hungry, so I'm just going to grab a biggie bag real quick. But I must say, going on my lunch break, the energy felt so playful. Like, there's been this stagnant, same feel for a while, and I don't know if it's because we're in a 1 year, and because I just had a birthday. The winter solstice is my birthday, and I turned a number that where you add the two together, it's a 1. So it's new beginnings for me as well in my personal life and in the collective life. And so it's like the energy that comes with that, I'm digging it. I'm like digging it. I haven't felt playful, like unsure in a minute. It's always been like same old same, same old same, same old same, same old energy, same old smell, same old this, same old that. It felt like unpredictable energy in the air, and I was like, ooh, what is this energy? I like it. It's a little like when you're a kid and you're living life not knowing what the fuck's next. Like, that's what it feels like. That's pretty cool. I liked that. Just going on my lunch break, I felt it. I'm still at work. I'm still in a familiar place that I, you know, don't desire to be at. But the energy felt plasmic. That's where I gave birth to my twins. Oh no, I didn't give birth to them there. What am I saying? I used to just always get sonograms there because I was high risk because I had twins. So they put you in high risk category. I was constantly getting ultrasounds. Which in retrospect, if I'm high risk, look at Steven behind me, I'm screaming. If I'm high risk, why are you... Because they're trying to monitor what's going on. It's just like a conundrum type of situation. But my kids are 16 and they're fine. They're fine. Where the fuck's Steven going? Why aren't you behind me? This is like a turning lane. Isn't the lane going straight? I know, like, why? What is happening? Is that a turning lane? Oh, it's a turning lane also. So nosy. I'm like, why are you not behind me? You have to turn left. I know where you work. It's closing time. Brisky, brisky, brisky. By the time I got home yesterday, after editing maybe 2 videos, putting music to what I was dancing to, I was tired and I was on the phone with my girlfriend and I wanted to elaborate and upload this video, but I ended up falling asleep. So I'm just gonna finish my thoughts of this video. I'm finishing it up on the 1st, so it's like energy of the 1st is ending this video from the 31st. There's nothing I can do about it, so I just have to go with it. And so in the beginning of the video, I was saying that I was watching one of my girls and I wanted to talk about certain, I don't want to say certain people, but it's just the people that on my journey personally helped me. I guess I could word it like that. Who like personally were placed on my journey, obviously for a reason, but it just felt too synchronistic to not mention in my journey. Like at some point I'm gonna have to mention this, so I guess it's now. So I brought you guys into kind of a little look into my work, as little as I could bring you in. And I've been there for a little over a year. It's definitely the type of gig where I'm able to listen to YouTube, listen to music all day. It's in a warehouse, so we're not interacting with customers or anything like that, or with people. So that's the upside for me. That's the plus. I'm able to zone into myself and work on myself while I'm working, while I'm at work. And when I first started working there, after acclimating myself with the job and, that, I was able to really say to myself, all right, so this is a perfect opportunity to reprogram your subconscious mind while you're working with, affirmation videos and subliminals, learning new things. And I really dove deep into that. I took the opportunity of working there, and I went to the bottom of the ocean. And my algorithm on YouTube, I guess I could preface it and say, the first thing I started with reprogramming my subconscious was lack mindset. I'm not going to really dive too deep into that, but that's basically where I started. And because a manifestation that I would like to bring forth on my timeline is a big jackpot lotto win. And it's been something I couldn't escape since I was a kid. Like, I've been trying to do that since I was a little kid, and I'm just not stopping. So it's fun for me, and it's something that I can't escape. It's just in my reality. It's in my journey. And so understanding, eradicating poverty mindset, and not saying I'm a millionaire and affirming it, and like your subconscious stomach area, the belly, the seat of it all, the seat of the soul, as they say. They say that's in the belly or the third eye. I'm not sure, but I know for a fact that when you're saying an affirmation that your subconscious doesn't agree with, it reverberates in your belly. It's either like an acceptance or it's a rejection. And so, at first I was like really watching young Nero, is it? Young Nero? I don't know. Nero Knowledge. I was really into him. Energy reader. One time I turned her on and I was like, she better say something good to me. And then first thing out of her mouth was like, you're gonna win the lottery. And so I was hooked for a second, like listening, like, all right, this is synchronistic to what I want, and then started watching Timothy Schultz. He brought up Mark Houghton one time, started diving into Mark Houghton. Of course, Neville Goddard, like just everything. Let me get my book, make sure I'm not going to leave out any names. I live right by a highway and a train and a railroad, like a railroad. So that's the train you guys hear. Like I was saying, I was heavily diving into just absorbing content of different people. And one day I came across in addition to the lottery, I also was doing like working on. I'm not trying to give you guys everything that's going on inside, because you have to keep some things dear to your heart, you know. I know you guys know that. But we all have things that light us up inside. And so on my algorithmic journey, Pops one day, was Natisha first? Or was she had to be after like CC readings. I came across him, CCC readings, because I liked, one time I saw that he was in Egypt, and he had the pyramids behind him when he was giving readings, and it was just so alive. Like, since I was in a place, like I was in a warehouse doing something, you know, I don't desire to work 9 to 5. It's just something I'm doing. And for now, I always say, do what you gotta do so you don't gotta do it no more. That's one of those things. It's like not my dream to wake up every day and go there. I'm very grateful. But, yeah. So while I was in a place of like mental anguish, I guess you can say, because it's like that was the reality in front of my face, or is still to this day. I would really like lean into the people on YouTube to just lift my spirits. And so yeah, the CCC readings, I was really digging his reading. I dig them still. I still visit him. Tuki, I was digging. I was really watching her often. This girl named Moon, she's dope. I was watching her, getting inspiration from her. And one time I was just like taking a break from spiritual building, and I was like looking at Adrian Houghton's house tour, and then this girl Nikki came on my feed, and just, I didn't see her face, but she sounded like Adrian, so I was like, oh wow, like what are the odds that they have like that same sound? And you know, it was just like just popping up on my algorithm. And she was dope. I was watching her for a little while. And then I'm seeing all this to get to Natija. And so when I found Natija, it was like her certainty in her words, the way she spoke, it just was calming to my nervous system. I loved hearing her like cadence and like just everything. It was giving me a little ASMR. It was feeding my spirit. It was feeding my ego. Not gonna lie, you know? Feeling like I'm alone as a human in this world with these thoughts that I have, and then for her to confirm, no, you're not alone, like I feel these things, or I can sense these things in the collective, you know, it's like, oh shit, like, what? Like, I'm not alone. Like, she's picking up on my energy, she's picking up on how I feel, she's picking up on things, she understands it, you know. So I was like hooked on that one, like needed a video to hear. I needed to hear her. I needed her to help me keep going, you know? Because life on a daily, you guys all know, like, we're all, this collective is, like, wild, like. And so one day I was watching one of her videos, and she was saying, you guys have the energy of, like, this girl that does readings, or she was saying something. She was alluding to someone else. And one day the algorithm brought someone onto my page. I clicked it, and as soon as she started talking, I was like, oh, this is the girl that Natija was talking about, that our energy is like this in that particular reading that she was giving. She was like, you have this playful energy, like da-da-da, you know? And when I came across Jadina's page in my algorithm, I was like, oh, this is the girl Natija was talking about for sure, because I felt like she was me. Like, I felt like she reminded me of me, and instantly my ego was like rejecting it, like, oh, like, no, like, there can only be one me in this world, you know? Like, it was a little bit of a jealousy, like, it came to the surface, like, you know? And then, so I was gonna click off. The ego was trying to rule, but then the angels speak in numbers, universe speaks in numbers, and Jadina's like, it's 111 as I'm saying this, and I look at my phone, it was 11:01, right? So I'm like, okay, it's 111 over here too, all right, I'll take that, that's random, right? And then she keeps talking, I'm loving her delivery, I'm like, this girl is like perfect, like, what? She's like everything I can't be, like, she's just so eloquent, and so, yeah, she reminds me of me, but she's like the polished me, like, I'm so rough around the edges, you know, like, she's like an angel. And then she's saying some more things, and she's like, it's 11:11 as I'm saying this, and then I look at my phone, it's 11:11. I'm like, all right, this is just weird now at this point. Like, this is okay, clearly I'm not going to click off of her now because she's literally talking to me, you know? And then she did it one more time. She said like another number. It had to be like 11:22 or something, because it was like 10 minutes later. So that would be the most logical thing. Like, I commented for sure, but I don't remember the exact numbers she was shouting out, she was saying. So when she said that third confirmation, I was like, oh yeah, no, like, she's on the team. Like, she's in the pocket. God is telling me, like, don't go anywhere, you know? And then all those feelings that my ego was having, it just dissipated, and I was just fully locked in at that point, you know? To the bigger thing at play, which was way bigger than me, because how could these people be like explaining to the T like how I feel, my journey thus far, like, we're all on different journeys, yet you guys are saying and feeling and living what I am. And so for a year and a half of working at my job, I've just been digesting the collective messages. They've just been keeping me going. And it's really dope to add my resonance to the field. Like, it's almost, oh, my daughter. Yeah?
It snowed? Why are you smiling?
Because you're always
Did
busting
you
in
know?
here so loud and energetic,
Did you
and I
know
always
about
catch
that?
it on video. Or I'm not videoing, I'm just voice recording. But
It snowed?
I guess I was asleep.
I'm so glad you didn't go to work. I'm so glad you didn't have work, because that means I would have had to shovel for you.
It's covering my car.
Yes, it's covering everybody's car, Mom. Hey, look. It's bad again.
You wouldn't have had to shovel. I would have been outside before you even woke up.
I would have been pissed. I know them mother frickers that got a car wash yesterday is pissed.
You're so funny.
I need to show you the line.
No, I saw the
You
line when I
saw?
was driving home from work.
It was from the morning, long as hell, to afternoon when Lena came, which was like 4 or 5. Because the weather said nothing about snow today.
It didn't?
No. It said it
Unpredictable.
was going to be like next Wednesday, which is like when we go back to school Wednesday.
What? Ooh.
Them people wasted their money.
No such thing.
No such thing. At least their car was nice for a little bit.
They're just gonna go back on the line and get another car wash.
I mean, hey, maybe the car wash would help their car, and they just have some snow on top. Maybe
It does. It's not gonna be like
as
like
bad.
my car needs a car wash. I need to get on the line. But people that just got one yesterday, they should be able to dust their car off and it should be fine. Like, it's not gonna be.
Put that up.
No, I don't.
Okay. Bro, that's crazy though, Ma. I did not expect to look out the window and see snow today. When I tell you, I thought the ground was empty. No, now if Lena wants to hang out today, I have to. Her mom better drive her because I ain't walking in this. This is like fresh snow. I don't like walking in fresh snow.
Why?
Because it's annoying and it's freaking painful to walk in. So much. It feels like I'm walking like a lot. That's crazy though. I know PJ was at that party like, oh my god, I'm getting snowed on.
If you're inside, you're not getting snowed
On
on.
his way leaving, it was all the way on Avenue F, like in 30th. He slept over at Logan's house.
So I'm
he
definitely
had
not gonna edit. So just be mindful. I'm not editing anything. My daughter, everyone. So, wow. So in the book where, that's crazy, the word plasma is crazy, written in this book. Because that's the word I said earlier in this video, that it felt the energy outside. It felt Did I say like, I said like plasma. And like, that's actually crazy. I'm gonna have to take a picture and perhaps have it at the end of this video. But I think I'm gonna end it here because my daughter sounds like she needs some attention so bad. And I'm gonna get up and give it to her because I've been